Veterans with us today. Not only the folks that are in uniform, the VFW uniform, but I don't doubt there's a lot of veterans that are here that you may not know, and I'm going to ask for those veterans to please raise your hand. And thank you. We have veterans in uniform. We have veterans that are in the firefighters uniform. We have veterans that are in the sheriff's department's uniform. We have veterans that are wearing civilian clothes. And you may know some of these veterans, but there's a lot that you may not even realize that they're veterans, but they're all around you. So I welcome you to, whenever you understand or realize that they are veterans, they are one of 16 million veterans that are out in the U.S. today. And we certainly welcome, we're certainly very proud of them to safeguard this great country of ours, and will continue to do so in the future.
From World War II and the Korean War, and the soldiers guarding them 24 hours each day, all are veterans.
I, as one of the veterans, and I can speak for all the veterans, we certainly could not do our job without your support. Many of the Vietnam veterans can understand that, when the public at that particular time when they returned from Vietnam was never as supportive as it is today. So thank you, the civilians that support us as veterans. Recognize here Mayor-Elect Wes Morrison. Is he here? There he is. Council Member-Elect Don Willis. Thank you. Council Member Mickie. Mayor Pro-Tem Angela. Our Commander Post, Joe Kogan.
They're out there. And also those that are considered to be POWs. They are veterans. And so I don't want people to not remember these veterans on Veterans Day.
The Revolutionary War right here, Alliance, the ship, one of the last battles was fought right here in Fort Canaveral. The last shots fired of the American Revolutionary War, according to some historians, and I think that's pretty special here, that we're standing on ground that's 3 to 4 different flags over the world have flown here. Spain, Britain, France, and we were the last flag to go up, and today we've been able to stay the same American, keep the same American flag that we've had, and we can do that because of our veterans. So I want to thank you all for what you do. Thank the commanders and our seniors here. God bless the United States. Thank you.
I would just like to thank all the veterans for coming and utilizing this beautiful park. And I'm looking forward to the revitalization of this park. It will remain a peaceful, quiet place to reflect on our veterans and give thanks. And I just am so excited to get it started. I would like to thank the first responders that are our heroes every day for coming and doing. And thank you all for utilizing this park. And remember, this park is for you, the veterans, and for our city. Thank you so much for coming.
I'd like to thank you all for coming, and I'd like to thank all the veterans for their service and their dedication. I'd also like to tell you something that I just learned this week. We have Melinda Huser is our person who's in charge of human resources, and she does that here at the city. And she put out a thing about veterans, and we have 20% of the employees of Cape Canaveral are veterans. And I think that's pretty darn good.
Yeah, it is.
Just wanted to say thank you. Only veterans were willing to lay down their lives for us. I appreciate it. We should all be very appreciative that somebody's willing to take an oath to shed blood for fellow Americans. I apologize for being emotional, but it means that much. Thank you.
Thank you.
A
statement for all veterans who are no longer here. Our son David, who served in the Persian Gulf War. This is for you, Dave.
I just wish that there was more out there to treat people with to try to help them rather than punish them for trying to just comfort their minds. Thank you.
I will just again say thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen, for all of you who have served and for those who continue to serve. And that goes for the fire department, the police department. They all have their own little wars as it goes.
All right, what I have in my hand is a poppy. And some people may not understand what a poppy is, but let me try to explain when you see these. In the World War I, in the battlefields of France, there was a poppy field that unfortunately saw one of the ugliest wars during World War I. And the poppies came to symbolize all of the people, all of the U.S. veterans that were killed in that particular ugly event. And it's been going on since World War I. If you see a poppy out there, if you see, we're asking for donations, we meeting our VFW Post as well as a Legion, that's what these represent. And they're available throughout the whole year, but during this special time of the year, you may see more of it. Melanie.